Hello students, welcome back to your video session and today we are continuing your topic that we started in the previous video, that is present indefinite intense. We started present indefinite and we did some sentences of present indefinite, and today continuing the same topic, we are going to do further this topic. So we have learnt what is present indefinite. It means there are few verbs which represent present indefinite. So I told you about the 9 verbs. If you remember, is, am, are, has, have, do, does, and any present form of the verb. So these all verbs represent present indefinite tense. And in structure, I told you subject and the present form of verb plus object. And I gave you some homework related to subject, verb, object, and many of the students have sent me the homework also, so that's good for them. And still many of the students have not joined this class, or they have not sent any homework. So again I remind them, do not be lazy and idle. Whatever the work is given to you, you must do, because it is your 10th class, so don't waste your time. Don't think that schools are not going to open, so you just spend your time in enjoying all the time. So as much as possible we are trying to help you at least go through the course. We are trying to help you, send the work for you, and we are trying to give you some homework also related to your work. So do not miss this time and opportunity. Schools, when the schools will open and when a regular class will start, don't bother about that. And the student who really works according to the need and time is always successful. So you start, the students who have not started the work, again I remind them to start the work. So structure, subject, present form of the verb and object. Now present indefinite, use of present indefinite, use of present indefinite. Well, where we use present indefinite? So I'm telling you few things, like situations where we use the present indefinite forms, the 9 forms, the 9 verbs, where this will help you study in your class, as well as this technique will help you to speak English also. So first is where we use, first is your daily routine. Your daily routine activity. Daily routine activity. Daily routine activity is always used with the present form, the thing which you every day do or repeatedly you do. Those forms, those activities we do in present indefinite. Well, for example, I tell you that I go to school. I go to school means routine activity. I eat lunch at 3 o'clock, routine activity. I read English newspaper, routine activity. So daily routine is always used with the present indefinite, and the sentences which come in the daily routine are kept in present indefinite. Then next is habits. Well, habits. If you have any habit, then that sentence, that verb, we will use present indefinite form. Like daily, like habits means I get up very late. I get up very late, my habit. I do my work on time, this is habit. So habits are kept in present indefinite, and we use the present forms of the verbs. So we use habits. Then third, facts. Facts means things which are factual, fact. And next is universal truth. Or like news headlines. I'm writing here, then I would explain with examples. First I write news headlines. Routine, habits, facts, universal truths, news headlines, frequency. Frequent activity. Frequent activity. Well, now see, fact. I have told you about habits. Now, facts. You say that this is the fact. This is the fact. Means related to something scientific. So, fact which never change. You say 2 and 2 make 4. So this is used in present indefinite. 2 and 2 makes 4 or make 4. Like any other, if you know, scientific fact like water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius, scientific fact. And then universal truth. Universal truth means we people have heard, since long ages, and since for long times, and we are expecting to listen the same thing for the next coming thousands and lakhs of years. Like we have we read one sentence in the books, the sun rises in the east. It has never changed. The sun rises in the east. The sun sets in the west. So this is universal truth. And Like earth revolves around the sun, moon revolves around the earth. Universal truth. And news headlines are always written in the present indefinite. If you read the English newspaper, you would find them in the present indefinite. This is the way of expressing the news. Frequent activity. Frequent activity means repeatedly. If you do anything every 3 months, every 6 months, every year, so that is repetition, frequency. So these sentences also we write in present indefinite. So these are the uses where we use present indefinite, and in these situations we use present indefinite. I have told you about the verbs of the indefinite, present indefinite verbs. I have told you the 9 verbs. Now I have told you where we use these 9 verbs, in which situation we use, in which activity we use these verbs. So I have told you for these few things where we use present indefinite. Now sometimes in the exams you are asked to fill the correct form of the verb and you are given a sentence. So for that we need to learn how to identify the sentence. If there is no verb, then how you can identify the sentence and the tense? If there is a verb, easily you can identify the tense in the sentence with the help of verb. Are you getting my point? With the help of verb we can identify the tense in the sentence, as I have told you about the 9 verbs represent present, 5 verbs tell represent past, and the 10 verbs represent future time. So in the exams we have to fill the correct form. So how we identify what is the secondary thing? We identify the tense in a sentence. So I am telling you few words, or just you can say identification. Identification words. How you can identify? How you can identify in the sentence that you can say that this sentence is of present indefinite, this is of present continuous, this is of past indefinite, past continuous, or future indefinite. So how we recognize in the sentence, how we identify in the sentence? So see, one thing, there are few words which tell you that this in the sentence, this is the tense. Okay, let's see. Every day, every day, every day, every night, every week means where you find every, daily, daily, sometimes, often, hardly, rarely, occasionally, sometimes I have written, usually, ever, never, often, rarely, hardly, seldom, seldom. So these are the verbs, these are the words, not verbs. These are the words if you see in a sentence. These words, if you see in a sentence, you can directly say the sentence is of present indefinite. Easily you can say that sentence is of present indefinite. So, one identification I told you, the verb. If you have the verb in the sentence, you can identify with the help of verb. You can identify tense with the help of verb. Second, with the help of words. Some words tell us that this sentence is of present indefinite. Well, so first you note down use of present indefinite. Okay, use of present indefinite, where we use and then you write down the second point, identification word. With the help of these words, we identify present indefinite. Well, so I am telling you how we fill the verbs, and you must note down these sentences. Now, how we understand in the sentences and how you can fill in the exams. Very easy to understand, very easy to do the exercise in the exams. Suppose, for example, you are given a sentence, one sentence, Rajesh, there is verb, blank, no verb. Food at 2 every day. Rajesh, food at 2 every day, and there is verb take. Take is the verb. So this way you are given blank in the examination. So suppose this is the sentence, and now this sentence is given to you. How you fill, how you identify, how you fill the correct form of the verb in the sentence. So first thing I tell you, because verb is not given, we are going to fill the verb. So finding present indefinite and recognizing according to the verb point will not do here. Second thing, identification word. You just remember identification word. Rajesh, food at 2 every day. Every day. I told you, where you see every day in the sentence means we can fill the form present indefinite. Means now you remember present indefinite form of this take, present indefinite form of this take. Now, you remember the subject verb agreement, singular plural agreement. So I told you there, if there is singular verb, any name, any person, he, she, singular form, then we make the form of the verb plural. So it is take, so make it plural, takes. So Rajesh takes food to every day. Let's see the other example. He often very late, up very late, and there is a word get. Now see, he often up very late, get. Now I told you, you just see the identification word in the sentence. Try to identify 90%, 95% you can easily identify, leaving few cases. Direct sentence easily can be identified. He often I told you the word in identification word, that present indefinite, it means we will fill the present indefinite form of get. So he, singular person, so according to singular person we make it plural, so gets. He often gets up very late. So this way we can fill the forms of present indefinite. So today we have done the earlier we did the structure. I told you in the previous video. If you haven't seen, then you must watch first that video. And then today we did the uses, where we use, then identification of the present indefinite in a sentence. Then with two examples I made you understand the thing, like how we fill the forms in the blanks, and how we identify present indefinite. So this way we can very easily we can understand, we can fill the verbs in the examinations. And now you will write these examples, and now what you will do, like you try to write the sentences where we use these identifying words, like often we use often, every day, sometimes, usually, occasionally, or rarely, hardly, seldom. These words will tell you that the sentence is of present indefinite. So according to present indefinite, you will fill the form. First you will check the subject, either singular or plural. According to subject, you will change, you will convert the verb, and you can fill the blanks and can do it well. Well, now what is there for you? I'm giving you some exercise, like you make, I have told you the words, identification words. So with every identification word, you will write one sentence. You can write with I, you can write with he, she, or any subject. You can use any subject, but with every identification word, that is your HW. So with every identification word, you will write one sentence, one sentence with I, one sentence with he, one sentence with like I sometimes, I often, I usually, I hardly, I rarely, I seldom. You will complete the sentence like I seldom go there, I usually do it, I hardly eat fast food. This way, with I, you will write all the identification words. Then you will write with he. Like he seldom plays football. He usually comes to my house. He often gets up early. He meets me every day. He sometimes clean the room. So this way, with I and he both, you will use all the identification words, and you will do it, and you will send your work to me and revise this present indefinite. Now we will do some more examples and more exercises in your next class. By the time, have a good day.